standing right there. So I gotta wonder, is this truly the end of the game, or maybe there's at least one more thing left to do? Let's see. What does she have to say? Okay, just noise. What are you trying to tell me? I've never heard that language before. But it's strange. It's like I can somehow understand you. You seem lonely. Okay, do I gotta go follow her or something? Let's see, do I find her on the map? Is she over here? Oh yeah, she is. Just teleporting across the map. Is it just a few brief exchanges in dialogue or something? Oh no, Raven. It's not so much the Shining Girl. Raven's just getting some food.
Raven.
Hey Raven, have you seen that Shining Girl? Shining? Yeah, she was bathed in a bright golden light. Are you feeling okay? Did you eat something that didn't agree with you? No, but maybe I was just seeing things. I could be more tired than I thought. Am I the only one seeing her? Okay, so is that the only one? Or is she like going across like the map? Let's see, is she over here somewhere? Oh, and there's more more things right here. That's, I mean, at this point, since I couldn't even include them in like the main stuff, I'd be better at doing it off screen. Like, I'm just more curious if this is the end of the story or not. Or the story or not. It's just if this is the end of the story for Gravity Rush or not. So I just want to see though. And here she is again, on top of the clock tower. What does she got to say now? Still no words, just the same sounds. I think I'm starting to understand you better. I've always been alone. No one knows me. So, kindred spirits? Let me go. I don't like it here. Let you go? What do you mean? Wait. Okay. So, how far across the map do I have to go to... Let's just more or less see how far this goes or whatever. Like, how far do I have to go to see this to the end? That's what I mean to say. Okay, where'd she go this time? Okay, so she's not on this island now. Is she here? Nope. 3 squares. And Shining Girl's all the way over here now. Okay, time to do some fast traveling. Nope, now you're in the toxic industrial area. Or abandoned area. Okay. The real me is being held high in a faraway place. If that's true, then who are you? A projection of my soul, aching to be free. A projection? Your soul can leave your body? I hold such incredible power. Maybe she's the one other Sania was talking about. The one other. Okay. So we're gonna find out who she is. Oh, so where'd she go now? She'd go to the entertainment district now? Okay, if I see Shining Girl on here. Yep. Right over there. Alright. Okay. So she's right where the school is. What do you got to say this time? Tell me. Are you the other powerful one Sania was told me about? I have been contained. Long ago, people feared me and trapped me here. I want my freedom. You can help me. Please, Alua. Alua? Who's that? Okay. Maybe that's Cat's real name? I don't know. Alright, let's see where she went this time. Okay. Oh, wait. Story mission. The end of the world. So those dialogues triggered another mission? I guess so. Like, this might be the final story mission? I mean, I had to look it up, but there were like 21 story missions in total, and I think I only did 20, which I need to check. Okay, so I guess we better see what this story mission is then. So here we go, the final story mission then. If you want to continue, you won't be able to return for a while. Continue anyway? Sure. I'm curious. Like... The void that is coming, the void that is the dark ocean is coming to swallow us all. Please, tell me, who are you? Who am I? The back door is open. Find yourself and be the light that holds back the void. Oh, well. The lights. Followed by a unwanted hug. Episode 21, The End of the World. Raven, what are you doing here? Something when you called to me. What do you mean? Do you remember that other place with the woman that looked like you? You were there. I knew it. I still don't know if it was a dream or if it was real. But since then, it feels like I can hear your voice inside me. Alias appeared to me and warned me. He said I had something to stop the dark ocean void that's coming. Had something to do to stop the ocean void. Okay. He told me the way to save the city would be waiting for me at the top of the world. He knew the trip would be dangerous. That's why he sent you alone. But that's exactly why I had to come with you. The two of us are stronger together. It's kind of funny. You hated my guts when we first met. Now look at us. There's no point thinking about the past. You're right. It's the future we need to worry about.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. Come on. Let's get this journey started. Head up to the world pillar. So could we be finally finding out who Cat is now? I mean, that question that kind of lingered on from the first game. I feel weak all of a sudden. That's weird. Yeah, I feel off myself. I would have assumed that your powers would have been taken away. Maybe I can enlighten my body. And of course, gravity limitations in the world pillar. The world pillar limits your power to shift gravity. The gravity gauge drains much faster, and it's not possible to stand on the pillar's outside surface. Using a spring jump, hold and release to make your way up to the pillar. So I gotta go up. Okay, so I gotta make my way up. Alright, couldn't I? Oh, I guess not. Oh no, I can. I still can. I remember the last time we were in the world pillar. She's asking. Oh, running out of power. Yeah, back then we were going down it. Now we're going up. I think that was to rescue the kids in the Ark. Something really strange is going on. Alias, for example. If I remember correctly, he was the villain of the first one, supposedly. that guy can never tell whose side he's on. Nope, I'm not even using like the super jump or whatever. How do you think the world pillar came to exist? Okay, who knows? Maybe we should ask Gate or Sonia if you see them. Nope. Are we close now? The way's blocked. I hear wind, it's coming from over there. I mean over here. Yep. We can't get through here, maybe we can use this wind. Which will push that to the top. It's lifting those floating things. Let's break more holes to the outside. Let's see. Oh, there's another one. Okay. The moment I shift gravity is the moment I won't tell you what, it's unless it kind of starts to go down quickly. Broke it. Okay. Because I'm inside the pillar. Okay, that's the last of them. Could we ride these things? Nope. Let's more or less kind of stand on top of it. Okay, let's see if I can go a little higher. Don't know if I can make that. I need to land on something. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Land on this. Okay. Break some more of those things. Or more of these. Okay. There we go. Another one right here. Oh. Okay. Oh. Come on. Charge up. And then. Any more? Any more? Any more? Let's see. Oh. No, that's the one I just broke. Okay, yeah. The thing right there locks onto it for me. Up. Up. Blew me up. Come on, go up. Float further up. Kick that. Up. And then the one. Here's one. Okay, and another one. Right up there. And I can't even tell. Nope, nope. Another one right over here. I can't even tell if that was the last one or not. Pretty hard to tell. Nope, nope. Another one right over there. How many more do we have to break? Gotta see first. Another one up there. That's pretty hard to tell. Let's see, let's see. Any more up there, or is it just the ones below this, these things? These don't seem to be blocking our way anymore. Can we still keep going up? Can't go up. Is there a way around? Up. Up. There it is. I found we didn't have to keep breaking anything else. Can we get through here? My power's back. Okay, so don't have to worry about my meter dropping too quickly then. It's only when I'm a little more deeper inside the pillar. Okay, let's see. Okay, up. Can I see where I'm going first? Yep, there it is. It's 800 yards away. Still pretty far. Great. Did I ditch Raven? Oh, pretty hard to tell. Oh, there it fell off. Jeez. Are we getting more closer to the top? No, not really. Huh? What's happening? I feel great.
Oh yeah.
Same here. It's like I can fly as far as I want. Maybe it's because we're here together. Let's go find what's waiting for us at the top. So unlimited meter, I guess? Maybe. Or maybe it's more or less like a slower... The meter's slowly draining itself. Too bad there are storms. It's much easier, it's much faster climbing. Okay, the meter's sort of draining slowly, but not that quickly. This wouldn't have made a fun solo journey. Okay, Raven, you sound happy we're traveling together. And they become the best of friends. Maybe I've finally grown used to all your talking. Okay. Now we're getting closer. We can't go any further up with that storm in the way. Should we go into the pillar again? Yep, seems that way. Okay, now I gotta deal with limitations again, right here. Gotta drop into this hole. Okay, sliding for a bit. Oh, great. One of these tablets. Yep, a tablet. Defeat your enemies, but beware the mutations. What's that thing? Something popped out of it. Well, a Nebi. Guess a hive for Nebi. And I guess that's the mutations he was referring to. Are Nebi possessing Nebi? They just keep coming. So I guess these things can sort of mutate each other. Okay, that takes care of the mutations. Or the mutated ones. Okay, top. Okay, wait. Go for the flying ones then. Deal with the thickly shelled one. Okay, that's another one right there. Oh, wait. Okay, also just go for the hive. Maybe go for the heavy hitter. Oh, wow. This thing can't go down. Okay, there we go. Now it's down. Is there another one of those? Hard to tell. Gotta see first. Okay, that's another one down. Okay, let's see. Okay, go for those mutated ones. Yep. Okay, there we go. Okay, the top portion. Okay, that's another one right there. Up. Okay, so it's not completely dead after I kill its mutated form. Just goes back to normal. Okay, that was another one. It's just this thing right here. Okay. That was all of them, right? Challenge accomplished. All it's left to do is just to follow the particles. Went quiet, I think that cleared the storm up. Let's go back outside. Oh, so I guess we don't have to go further up. We just gotta go back outside. That's further up the pillar. So, back outside we go then. Okay, back outside I go. Storm's gone. Okay, well, we got that confirmation from the tablet. We still gotta go 800 yards up though. Thought we were already getting closer. Yeah, we said I'd meet Sid after climbing the pillar. Sid. So I guess Sid's still alive with that guy. Anything's possible. Guess they didn't even confirm if Sid was alive or not. After reuniting with Lisa. And Sid or Alias? Sid, there's always been something strange about him. Oh wow, guess you got some weird vibes about Sid. I'm kinda nervous about what we'll find up top. Maybe answers? I am too, but we'll be fine as long as we're together. Another gravity storm. And I guess again we have to do another thing. So where do we go then? Nope. Okay, where am I going? That's the question. Do I have to find another way inside? Or do we go up these platforms? Or follow these platforms? It almost seems like it. Almost. Nope. Platforms over there too. Nope. Is that where I gotta go? Oh wait, there's two of these things. There's the way in. Let's go. Guess judging by the way you're zooming in, yeah. Guess that's the way to go. Guess I had to find another one of these things. Okay. So another trial to deal with. Yep. Another tablet. I had to defeat more enemies or something. Okay. What's the trial? Defeat your enemies with reward limitations. Okay, up. Yep. Sad thing. Yep. Did I destroy that thing? If I destroyed that hive. Oh. Not great. Another hive to destroy. Okay, that's two. Maybe there's a third? I don't know. That's not what I want to use. It's... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh. There we go. Got rid of its mutated form. Of course, I'm gonna deal with these three down here. Okay, how about some special? Great. Now what I wanted to use it on? I want to hit that big guy. Come on, let's break some shells. Okay. Okay. Broke the big eyeball. Okay. Just the back of its hand now. Great. Couldn't land that. Oh, great. Okay, come on. Okay. That had to have been the last eyeball. Okay, the last one as well. Another storm cleared. Hopefully. Okay, now the way up is cleared. Now I can continue. Now let's see it. There we go. Drop down for a bit. Drop, drop, drop. Okay, fly straight out. And fly straight up. Okay. Thought I had to go another 800 yards. I don't know. It seems like it's a little more closer now. Just a little. But I have to do one more trial. Strange, it feels like we traveled together like this before. So I guess even Raven was a part of the past. Another storm back inside we go. Where do we go though? Oh, not in here, right? Let's see where the next thing is. It's somewhere on the other side. I gotta see. Yep, maybe that one over there. This looks like the wing. Our wing over there. Okay. Okay, the tablets. Oh, nope, none. Guess we actually gotta go inside this time. Oops. So it's not a tablet, right? Oh, nope, never mind. I thought it was a tablet. Huh? Did you feel that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like we lost some of our power. We'd better be careful. Looks like trouble ahead. That's still falling from the sky. Guess we better hope the stone tablets will guide the way. Okay. Time to stop, but not for long. Okay. So we gotta avoid icicles. The icicles stopped. Or we can use them to climb up. Okay. Since I'm so limited. Okay. But up I land. Okay, come on, recover. Oh, come on, you're not gonna recover? Wow, it took me a while to recover. Okay. Okay. Got 2 minutes. Just got plenty of time. Can at least try to make it all the way up here. Oop, it's pointing me somewhere else. So I'm probably not supposed to go all the way to the top. Maybe go through a hole in the mountain. Oh wait, did I pass it? I guess so. Huh? Is this a way out? Or did I get misled? Up. Okay, so the ice went back to normal. I mean, time didn't stay frozen. Okay. Time to stop, but not for long. A combat draw? Or, oh no. Had to interact with the tablet. Yeah, great. So this wasn't the way out, just a brief intermission. Oh, no intermission, just a short stop. Yeah, great. Of course, yeah. Maybe. Guess these guys have to be a bit of an obstacle. Up. Come on, land. Come on, recover. Continue. Is this the way out? How far up does this go? Okay. Up and there's the hands, which should lead me to wherever I need to go. Challenge accomplished. Okay, there we go. Got another dark looking portal. Okay. Oh wow. Still ways off. There's something else. There's something there. So I'm following the particles, right? Only the particles. Okay, cutscene time. Okay. I've been sent to meet you. Okay. Yep. So we discovered a kingdom up here, a city. This place is fascinating.
Oh yeah.
Never seen anything like it. Are we going? I'd like to know that myself. I'm not sure, but it sounds like someone is waiting for us. What's all this? What's all this fluffy white stuff falling from the sky? So cold to the touch. Guess they'd never experienced snowfall before. They're white. I guess more right there. And they're not attacking us. This place is full of surprises. Don't worry, they're usually quite docile, as long as they're not provoked or ordered otherwise. So I guess they live with the Nevi. That's a rare sight. That kind usually doesn't come this way. It's so big. I think he must have caught its attention. Okay. We did. How? Hey, is that a castle? Is this the top of the world? Could you even tell this is a castle? Just by all the snow covering it? Should we be getting close to our destination by now? We're almost there. The king has been expecting you. Okay, I guess this is our stop, right? This has to be our stop. Episode 22, Castle Ascent. Huh? What happened to the music? You're awake, Queen Alua.
Oh yeah.
Did you hear a music box playing just now? A music box? No, perhaps my queen was dreaming. Yeah, it must have been. I apologize for bringing this up so soon after waking. But it's time for the royal audience. Your subjects are waiting to see you. I just need to hear what they had to say, right? Of course, please head to the cathedral at your earliest convenience. I'll go there shortly. Another royal audience. More excitement awaits. Yeah, she sounds bored. And I guess we're looking at a memory. So I guess the Queen part of her title wasn't just a nickname. It was referring to her past. She was royalty before she fell down to Hexville. Well, it's from riches to rags at this point. Well, kind of. Said she was missing for 100 years. And that her return was unexpected or caused some confusion. Over here. So what made her... never mind. Nothing to concern yourself about? No, that's not the cathedral. She sounds bored with royalty, or more or less, maybe the life of a queen. Maybe that just sounds too boring for her. Okay. Queen Alua, how are you feeling?
Suey.
Fine, thank you for asking. You're Cicero, the Senate Chancellor. Hope I pronounced that right. Cicero?
Lala.
Cicero, I'm sorry, I'm having trouble remembering. Please don't worry yourself, my queen. Your illness must have taken a toll on you. Your memories need time to recover. Okay?
Suey.
Illness, of course. Is something the matter? No, not at all. If anything, I'm glad to see you up and about in such good health. My apologies for interrupting you. Your audience awaits. Of course, I should hurry. Maybe all those strange dreams I was having are from the illness. Strange dreams. So wait, is she now just getting her memory back, or is oh no, that's not the cathedral. And that door's closed as well. This right up ahead, cathedral, or maybe the royal chamber. Still does a light jog. Not that I'd expect what, some type of royal walking animation. Can I even just slowly walk? No. So if this isn't a memory, is this just her going back into her lifestyle or her former life? I had to stand in the chair for a bit. Queen Alua, are you feeling well? A century away and then a sudden return. It's quite natural you wouldn't be feeling your best. I have to admit, things are a little fuzzy, but I'm feeling fine. That's good to hear. It was a pleasure to see you today, my queen. Wonder who that guy was. Okay, so she is going back to her former life? Queen Alua, I brought one of the more popular stories of Eto for your amusement. Okay, so he's reading her a story. I can only imagine how dull things must be while you recover. I hope it provides some amusement. A book, for me. I'd be happy to read it. Though I'd rather be let outside than forced to stay in reading books. Okay, so she's not even allowed to go outside. Well, that's understandable if you're, a ruler or a government official. Queen Alua, how wonderful it is to see you. I've met this guy before, haven't I? It's so hard to remember faces. You haven't changed a bit from when we saw you last, over 100 years ago. You knew me 100 years ago? How? I was just a young boy then, of course. You still let me up onto your knee. And you still look exactly the same now as you did then. The people of Eto live a long time, but I've never heard of anything like this. Perhaps the royal family ages better than the rest of us. What was I like 100 years ago? I can't even remember. So she's eternally youthful, or something like that. At least if that's what that man was implying. Queen Alua, your royal audience has ended. You must be exhausted. Please return to your room and rest. I am, and I will. Thank you. Not talking to one person. Is that really that exhausting? Or was it two people? It's getting late. Maybe I should go to bed. Okay. So this isn't a memory. She did just write in diary and go to bed. So one last thing to do before going to bed. I need to write what happened today in my diary. Good morning, Queen Alua. Yeah. There's quite a crowd of people waiting for you, waiting for an audience with you. Okay, more people. So, and I still gotta walk around. There's the kid. Don't go overworking her now. She needs time to recover after losing her memory from that illness. Good morning, Auntie. Auntie, who are you again? It's me, Kai. Don't forget don't tell me you've already forgotten me. Or you've forgotten me already. Kai, am I really your aunt? Well, technically I inherited the throne from the person who inherited after you. That makes me the king of Eto. We're not related by blood or anything, but it feels like we're family. That's why I think of you like an aunt. You are the famous queen who disappeared 100 years ago, right? I'd love to talk, but you got a busy day ahead of you. Good luck, but promise me you'll take it easy, okay? It's just sitting around listening to people speak. Of course, of course. Anyway, we'll talk later. I'm not totally against the auntie thing. He's a cute enough kid. Just wish maybe he would have picked something that didn't make me feel so old. Old. Well, it's okay. Kind of what you'd expect from a young kid calling his older something old. And it kind of is yeah, morning. It is very Japanesey when it goes that way. Auntie, Oba-san. That's how that's how they basically call their elders. And I don't mean like they're very old people. I mean like the people in their 20s are. No, I keep forgetting. Some kids call some young women in their 20s One-san, like sister or something like that. Okay, another man. Queen Alua, has anything happened since we last met? Say, for example, your guardian showing up? My guardian? Guardians are special beings that only appear for the royal family. Like that black thing that follows Kai around? I don't think I've seen anything like that for me. I see. Well, don't worry. I'm sure one will show up for my queen sooner or later. The royal family always have guardians. Would it be bad if one didn't show up for me? Okay. Queen Alua, do you remember anything about the Crystal Palace? Crystal Palace? Sorry. It's a place only the ruler is allowed to go. It's said a treasure of unparalleled beauties held there. Crystal Palace. Maybe I went there 100 years ago. Okay. Was that all the people that wanted to see me? Queen Alua, how are you feeling? I'm still fine. I keep saying I'm fine. My apologies. I was told to watch out for your health. Kai is quite worried about you. Kai, he's the young boy I met earlier. Kai is the king, right? He seems so young. Oh, but he's quite a precocious young lad. The kingdom was in turmoil until he came along and ascended to the throne. He was the one who brought peace back to Eto. I didn't know he was so capable. It sounds like Eto is doing fine without me. Maybe I should have stayed missing. Queen Alua, of course now. I'm sorry that's not an easy thing to respond to. Forget I said it. Cicero, would you mind stopping by for a visit again sometime? I want to learn more about Eto and my past. Of course. I kind of wonder why they decided to put this at the last part of the game. Queen Alua, your royal audience is ended. You must be exhausted. Please return to your room and rest. Okay, leave your stuff. I am, and I will. Thank you. Was there really not much to tell afterwards? Afterwards, it's more or less. Was there really not much to look at afterwards? Not to say that this might not be a lot. This might be a whole lot. This could be a whole lot. I mean, this answers the question from the first game. Right, and Darian, go to bed. When should I read that book I borrowed? Okay. I can't move. Good morning, Queen Alua. Yeah. There's quite a crowd of people waiting for an audience with you. Okay, again, the same stuff. Maybe I can see why she ran away. If she's just repeating the same things over and over again. Okay. The door's not open? Or as soon as she approaches those doors. Yeah, she has to. So another audience awaits. Do I just have to follow the same script, or could I just... Well, I don't know. Nope. Maybe not. Wait, weren't there guards there before? Okay, since she's looking over there, or since she's curious about the fact there are lack of guards. Good morning, how are you feeling today? Okay, can I wander over here then? Queen Alua. Okay, I guess. Queen Alua, I'm afraid this area's off limits. Even to me, what's beyond there? It's nothing to concern yourself about. Your audience awaits you in the cathedral. Okay, so I can't wander over there. And the guard just came back from whatever it was he was doing. Okay. Well, I gotta wonder how long this portion is. Huh. Might be a while, just by the way this is going. This is pretty slow. I'm just repeating the same things over and over again. Wake up, meet with some people, and go to sleep. Oh, another man who's got something to tell me. Queen Alua, you shouldn't wander alone. There are dangers even within the palace walls. Dangers in here? Well, the intricate passages for one. It would be so easy to get lost or exhausted wandering them. And you're still recovering your health. I didn't know the palace was so large you could get lost in it. That must mean there are a lot of places I haven't visited yet. Okay. I'm kind of hoping it's the last thing you do. Oh, last thing you do, more or less the last time you do this. Queen Alua, do you remember the dark ocean and threat that it poses? Okay, you mean the swirling ocean at the bottom of the world pillar? Yes, my queen, although it appears stationary, it's actually rising. It's a dangerous threat, and what to do about it has been discussed in the Senate for years. If it's that bad, shouldn't they be doing something more than talking? Well, the threat isn't immediate. Time flows differently down there than up here in Eto. The further you travel down the world pillar, the slower time flows. The dark ocean won't reach us for another 1,000 years by our best estimates. That's a relief to hear. Of course, there's no need for you to worry, my queen. But what if there were people living further down the pillar? Okay, so she actually cares more about this. Auntie, how are you doing? Well, she cares more about the people, more about people in general, not just the people who live in her kingdom. I'm fine, thank you. That's great. I worry about you, you know. I'm sorry to worry you so much. That seems like all I'm good at doing, making people worry. Is something wrong? All I do during the royal audience is listen to people talk. I'm sorry, Auntie. Did someone say something to upset you? No, that's not the problem. It's just, am I really doing any good here? The most important thing for you right now is to get better. Don't worry about anything else, okay? Could I at least leave the palace and see the city? I want to see and hear the people of Eto with my own eyes and ears. There'll be plenty of time for that later. You really need your rest now. Save the trip to the city as something to look forward to when you get better. Please, Auntie, if anything were to happen to you... I know, I shouldn't have asked in the first place. Queen Alua, your royal audience has ended. You must be exhausted. Please return to your room and rest. Yeah, the same usual stuff. I am and I will, thank you. Right. Yep, I can definitely see why she left this place. Didn't seem like she was allowed to do anything else besides just listen to people talk while she sits on that throne. Okay, another day, another time to write in that diary, and another reason another question to ask myself when should I read that book. Good morning, Queen Alua. Yeah? There's quite a crowd of people waiting for an audience with you. Yeah, the same usual stuff. Really, I gotta wonder, am I gonna do anything different, or am I really gonna repeat this for a certain amount of time? Read book. Oh, wow. Alright. I guess she didn't do it off screen, so I had to probably read it myself. This is that book I received during the royal audience. This is a tale of a little girl who lived in a little tower. Trapped there, she had much time to ponder. All she wanted was her freedom. She dreamed of the world beyond the bars in her window. Okay, I'm hooked. Where's this going? Dot 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 dot. Wow, she broke free from the tower all on her own. She must be very brave. I could never do that. I wonder what happens next. Dot 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 dot. She ends up dying? Although it seemed like the tower's a prison. It was protecting her from the harsh world outside that window. No happy endings. No happy endings here. Still, I can't help feeling that it was better for her to die free than in the tower. She was probably happier that way. Better to die freely than to die trapped. In a sense, not entirely, more or less. I guess you'd say, hey, better to live the life that was what, filled with danger, filled with death, than to just wait to die. Okay, here we go again. So I read the book. I mean, she kept saying when should I read that book. Okay. Queen Alua, I wonder if you remember something. The day you were chosen to rule Eto. No, I'm sorry, I don't. I see. Well, your case was quite unique. Usually when the old ruler passes, the Senate act on a divine revelation and search the children of Eto for the next ruler who they bring back to the castle. Oh, wow. Really? That's how I became queen? Yes, though, like I said, your case was unique. You were chosen after you were already starting to grow. The Senate debated whether or not to follow the revelation. More than anyone, I think you were unhappy about being the new queen. After all, your life in Eto was upheaved and you were forced to rule. I wonder how I must have felt. That was 100 years ago. My family must be all gone by now. Yeah. Okay, so she was chosen to rule when she was a child. I guess they prefer younger rulers over older rulers. Queen Alua, how goes it? Anything new with your day? No, nothing new. Seems like I keep running into the same old people, too. I want to talk to someone new to get out and talk to the people of Eto. Only a select few are able to set sight on your noble face, my queen. But worry not, the people of Eto are quite happy. They're grateful for everything you and King Kai are doing for them. King Kai. Right. Grateful for what? I'm not doing anything. Well, maybe King Kai's doing something. Probably training a special pupil. Maybe not. Shouldn't make any Dragon Ball references right there. King Kai, I don't even know if his name is actually Kai or not. Kai with a C. Queen Alua, a question if you don't mind. Ask whatever it is on your mind, though I can't guarantee I know the answer. A device you had with you back 100 years ago. Device? A red crystal, a communication device capable of recording information. I'm sorry, I wish I knew what you were talking about. If you should happen to remember anything about it, would you please let me know? Oops. Communication device. I had to accidentally skip some dialogue. A communication device made from red crystal. What's it for? Okay. Guess you would have said, yeah, sure, I will, if I remember. And of course, yeah, the usual, you must be tired. Queen Alua, your royal audience has ended. You must be exhausted. Please return to your room and rest. Yeah. I am and I will, thank you. Wow. I'm really stuck in a cycle here, or am I eventually gonna get to do something? Nope. There's something over there. It's gonna be chilly. I should get to bed. And you're not gonna give me a little prompt right here and say, what's that? Examining window. It's opened. I thought it was cold in here. I thought it was cold in here. How did this window get open? There's something on the sofa. A key. It's a key, but to what? I better hold on to it. Okay, so I found a key. And open the window, and of course, if you're feeling that cold, maybe you should close that window. Okay. Right,